Hi, I'm Ryder White, and today's Canadian Framelines Road Report comes to you from Pender Harbour, British Columbia. Now, Pender Harbour is not actually a municipality in British Columbia. It's this body of water that you see out here in front of me. We're standing on the government wharf in Madeira Park, which is one of 3 communities that makes up the Pender Harbour area. The other 2 communities are Garden Bay, which is just across the north there, and Irvine's Landing, which is to the northwest. Madeira Park was named for the childhood home of one of the area's early settlers, Portuguese Joe Gonçalves. Gonçalves was a stowaway from Portugal who came to Canada at age 12 and ultimately ended up in Pender Harbour, where he helped build some of the area's earliest institutions. He still watches over the waterfront. Pender Harbour is situated on Highway 101, or the Sunshine Coast Highway it's known up here. Highway 101 is actually a part of the longest highway in the world that runs from Lund, British Columbia, all the way down to the southern tip of South America in Chile. It's about 25 minutes north of Sechelt and about an hour north of Gibsons, and is accessible from Vancouver via the Langdale Ferry, because while the coast is technically part of the mainland, it is separated by several impassable mountain ranges. So we're working here with the Pender Harbour Community School Society, or the Pender Community School, as it's commonly referred to. They were kind enough to let us park the bus right outside their building here, which is located on the sports field of the Madeira Park Elementary. Madeira Park Elementary is the only elementary school for the Pender Harbour area and serves grades kindergarten through 6. So from the location here on the sports field, we can see more or less the entire town. Although many people live up and down the Sunshine Coast Highway from here, Madeira Park is the largest of the 3 Pender Harbour communities. It has the area's only supermarket, liquor store, and bank. So although it's a fairly small community, Pender Harbour still has its host of arts and cultural activities. Just up here we have the Pender Harbour School of Music, the Harbour Art Gallery, and the Reading Center, which is a local library that has been in operation for over 20 years. Madeira Park and the other Pender Harbour communities are virtually wedged between mountains and the ocean. However, for having such a small amount of land, there are a vast number of parks and public spaces. The Pender Harbour community is very focused on conserving its environment. The Iris Griffith Wetlands is just one such example. I think there's a beaver in here. The Pender Harbour Health Center is a clinic that offers access to doctors, nurses, specialists of various kinds, and dentistry. It was undertaken as a collaboration between the local community and the health authority as a way of saving residents the long, arduous drive to Sechelt in order to access health care. It's supported in part by the Bargain Barn, which is a thrift store in Madeira Park. The area has a year-round population of about 2,500 people, although that number goes way up in the summer. Formerly, the economic driver was commercial fishing, although now tourism has taken the fore.